Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. And in this video I'm going to be taking a look at another Oxford Diecast Scania CP31 pump ladder fire engine that I just got in my collection and it arrived today. And this one is from Merseyside Fire and Rescue Service, and it's a different type of fire engine. And I'm going to give my overall view, thoughts, and review on this one. So with that being said, I'm going to jump right on into it. So this one is Lilly the Pink fire engine. As you can see, it's pink for breast cancer. And I'm going to take a look at some of the detailing on here. And right along these doors, there's some writing that's pretty small. Not really too sure what it says exactly on it. But we're just, I'll probably put that in a post later. But I want to take a look at some of the other detailing that's on it. So we're going to look at just the cab area real quick. As you can see right here below my finger, that's where the fire symbol is. A little crest right there, which is pretty nice. Got the yellow on the doors going across, which is pretty cool. And I'll try to see if I can. I can't really tell what that writing says, so I'll just leave it as is. I'll probably put that in the post later, so I'll do that. As you can see right along it, instead of the checkered pattern colors that we're used to seeing on some of the other ones, it says Action on Cancer. I'm going to look at the locker section real quick. Action on Cancer. Cancer does not discriminate. We need to talk about cancer and be clear on cancer. It's pretty cool. It's got all that writing. Some different detailing, and then it says Merseyside Fire and Rescue Service right there along the middle part of it. I'm going to zoom out just a bit so we can get a good look at the appliance. Looks like a couple of lights right here, like there's a small blue one back here and then one right here. Then it's like another light, maybe possibly some little detailing right there. And then you can see the little crest or symbol right there in between Merseyside Fire and Rescue Service on both sides. One right here below my finger, and then at the back. I'll zoom in on that again. See right between Merseyside Fire and Rescue Service where those two symbols are. It's pretty cool. I'm going to zoom out real quick. Taking a look around. There's no lights in the back, like on little poles that snap at the back. It's a little bit different. It's pretty cool. And then same detailing on this side of the appliance as well. It says across the lockers and all of that. It's pretty nice. And then also says 1352 right above the wheel well. At the front, which is pretty cool. That's what that number shows. Right there. Action can't. Oh, it's like you can see some of the writing. Looks like a website or something along the passenger door. It's blurry. Like I said, I'll probably post that in later on what it says. So, turning it around to the front, you can see it says Scania on the front of it. It's pretty nice. And it says, looks like a website or something written right along here in small writing. I'll zoom in. It's probably what it says on the door, www.actiononcancer.org. It's pretty cool. Got that there. Got the light bar going across the top, which is pretty cool. Turning it back around to the side, but now we're going to take a look from the top of the appliance. So right here, looks like you got another camera or a light right here, which I've seen that on a lot of the other Oxford fire engines I have, so it's pretty cool that it has that. I got a ladder, small one right here, Then you got this big one in the middle, and then another big ladder across the side. It's pretty cool that it's got those, which is pretty cool. That's a pretty nice one. So, with that being said, having looked at the appliance, so this is another Oxford fire engine that was, it's also sold out, but I found it on eBay and I got it from the same seller that I got the Surrey Fire and Rescue fire engine from. And I knew I just had to get this one for my collection, as it's a pretty nice model and it looks really different from a lot of the other ones just because of the color on it and the detailing. It's a pretty nice one. 1/76 scale model, of course. And this, I'm not too sure how long ago this one sold out of, and I don't think they're running it in the smaller scale, at least that I've noticed. But this one is a pretty nice model, and I really like all the detailing on it. It's a pretty cool one. Another nice Scania pump ladder for my collection. So it's a pretty cool one. And I would really give this model a 10 just because of the detailing on it and just how realistic it looks to the real thing. So this is definitely, if you come across a great model. So if you come across it anywhere, I would highly recommend getting it for your collection. This is pretty cool. So I would definitely say 10 for this one. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and please be sure you stay tuned for the next one.